Got no business here, but since my friends are here, I just came to kick it. But really, I would rather be at home all by myself, not in this room with people who don't even care about my well-being. I don't dance, don't ask.
Bonjour à tous et toutes les amis, c'est Farai, donc on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour une toute nouvelle vidéo. Donc on se retrouve actuellement pour la suite de Watch Dogs épisode 3. Comme d'hab, il y a le cousin, enfin comme d'hab. Comme j'avais prévenu, il y a le cousin, il y a toujours la caméra. La vidéo dû être tournée normalement il y a 1 heure déjà, mais il y a eu un léger décalage, je sais pas pourquoi. Et comme d'hab, bon, il risque de jouer, moi regarder, hein. Et puis voilà. Tiens, je te donne la manette et je critique, non. Comme d'habitude. Non. Oui. Oui. Ouais, je vais juste rapprocher le micro. Normalement, il c'est pas censé le voir, mais je le rapproche. Ouais, ça, mais... Non. C'est un A. Elle est arrivée comment la voiture? Il y a personne qui a descendu. Je sais pas pourquoi je laisse la musique là. Quoi? Normalement je la coupe la musique. Pourquoi je la laisse là? T'es chiant. Non, j'ai pas dit toi, j'ai dit je la laisse, donc tu peux la remettre hein.
I don't like being here. Too many innocent
people
died at the conference. Just gives me the chills.
The conference center's supposed to be under repair, right?
Faut que tu sautes à droite là.
Worked on, and there's security crawling all over the place. Dodgy.
True. Hey, Bags. Tell me what I'm looking for.
Tu vas être en vie.
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Tout neuf. Même pas une cheville de cassée. C'est une clé qu'il faut que tu trouves.
Ah, c'est pas ici qu'on va.
T'as une plaque là.
D'accord. Non.
Allez, t'en as appelé un deuxième. T'es à fond là?
Bah, à ton avis?
Non. Tu descends sur le toit là et tu sautes dessus. Sur les ventilateurs au calme.
Bugger me. This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Totally chewed up. What's it doing here, Bags?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
Mais tu veux pas le contrôler? T'as fait les titres, comment ils sautent. C'est normal que les bouches soient comme ça dans un chantier. Une libération.
That looks interesting.
Ça doit être la clé du garage.
Je sais pas comment ça sert. C'est pas ici qu'il faut aller, je suis sûr.
T'as 3 points.
Comment on se voit couvert?
T'as pas de silencieux, fais gaffe. distrait. Oh. Putain, tu fais du trick moi. Putain. Ouais, j'y vais à la zab à chaque fois.
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
Les autres sont hors, je crois qu'ils sont loin. Je te distrais. Ah, nuque brisé. Il est pas à droite? Attends, il est pas rechargé. Je me distrais, je crois. Putain, il est en haut. Télécharger maintenant. C'est marrant de ce jeu qui soit toujours en mode pirate. C'est pas dans le garage qu'il faut que tu descendes là?
Search the area. Check doors and corners. Go.
C'est génial ce drone.
If you're not careful, they will get you and drop you.
Il n'entend pas l'autre à côté.
For anything suspicious.
Firearm, likely illegal.
Ah, c'est pas ça qu'il faut faire.
Keep looking. She's got it.
I give up. Let's regroup.
I refuse to engage with this. Just leave me alone, you understand? Go on and live your life.
Your optic can wait.
T'as fait demi-tour direct. Ouais, c'est qu'il met 20 jours à se recharger la distraction. PL, ouais. Tu fais pas pareil IRL si?
Bien sûr que si.
Ouais, bien sûr. J'ai mal à y croire. T'es pas là déjà tout à l'heure? Oh le bagnole de merde. Non.
That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... Got it. Go back to where you found that spy bot and I'll show you the
Tu vas
AR
faire péter les
reconstruction from the
munitions.
night of the explosion.
Noted.
Fichier texte. Y'a pas de garde en vrai.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? Fuck, think we'd go back here? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Hey, Bags. Can you figure out who was running the spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the Spiderbot is broadcasting, and while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
So the bloody fuzz was watching this go down.
Wait, seriously? The Kellys are behind the bombings?
Not exactly. Looked more like an handoff. I'd say the Kellys were just the suppliers.
But who was their contact? She didn't seem to know them. So if she's not a Kelly, could she be part of Zero Day?
Well, don't just stand there, keep looking. The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Guess I'll just open up a quantum tunnel and walk through?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but Spiderbots and drones are here today. You can try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good call.
Ça me plaît bien, ça, je suis déjà foutu là-bas, moi.
Non, faut que tu fasses le tour, je crois. Atteindre la zone avec l'arbre ou droite.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Noted.
Ah, c'était les bombes, ça, je crois. Enfin, c'était pas, je crois, c'est sûr.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
That is Zero Day's signature.
There, hurry. Got all the deliveries.
So you hired to supply all the targets? Shut it, we're all I need to know.
Whoa, so Zero Day used a bunch of different crews to pull off the bombings.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the Spiderbot, maybe they could tell us more.
This base in London is restricted. Citizens of London are prohibited from using personal drones within the city.
Tracing the Spiderbot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about this user or its assignment will be available at the station.
The bloody police had a tail on the real bombers and they didn't even say anything. They could have cleared DedSec's name.
Tu veux me faire une
The only
jetta
way
ou
to
quoi?
know for sure is to investigate
Ah non,
New Scotland Yard.
attends, jetta, tu fais pas ça normalement. Un bloc de sable qui te bloque. Cherchez les preuves. Les reines. Fais gaffe, t'as quelqu'un dans l'autre sens. Ouais. Mais Giro. Laissez passer. FBI. Open the road. Tu sais, tu peux venir, hein, tu vois pas dans le champ de caméra. Fais exprès. Oh, on voit mieux. On voit la moitié de ta tête.
Damn, Albion have really taken over the whole station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Great. So Albion have managed to make me miss the police. That's another reason to hate them.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Elle sort d'où la batte de son cul, quoi? Tu sors pas une batte comme ça.
Nothing to report. This area is being recorded by the GBB.
C'est pas à gauche là?
Non, faut descendre.
Who in their right mind?
Merde, non.
Attiré.
Je sais pas ce que ça fait, moi.
What's happening? Stand down, mates. That is an illegal firearm.
Plus d'ennemis.
Oh, c'est bon. C'est pas la dame?
Il y a marqué que c'est en haut.
Going into check.
Ça arrive.
To last known position.
Et toi? Pourquoi on a fait une vieille?
They're here somewhere. Don't see anyone. I'll go over there.
Tu ressors qui?
Quoi? Fait compris, mais j'ai pas...
J'ai compris, mais t'as pas
There we
compris.
go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion
bon,
wants to
c'est bon,
lock
il
them
va
up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Yep.
C'est bon, elle s'est
Moi,
barrée où?
ce fait que le mec qui était ici, il a passé un mauvais moment.
Non, y a pas du tout une personne à côté. Je peux sur les escaliers. Non.
What was that?
Ah, chante-toi!
Regarde, le perso il va... Oh, elle a ouvert le portail.
C'est trop lourd, hein.
Get to cover.
Que faut que tu te plantes là.
Ouais, il faut aller en haut.
Peut-être via les cams.
Moving to investigate.
Vas-y en mode TP, ça fait où t'es.
Hey, Bags. Is that
Une
the same
blague.
Spider-Bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spider-Bot from the Tone bombing site.
Ouais,
Can you
juste aller
find
là.
out who the user was?
Navigate the
t'as pas une
Spider-Bot map to
caméra
that
ou un
room.
truc comme
I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
On it.
Je la pirate la caméra.
Swap everything into your finder.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point.
Ah, c'est le nôtre, je crois.
Right, get comfy.
t'es sûr?
This Spider-Bot might be
Oui,
broken
tu sais, le
and missing
premier
some of
perso
its
qui fait
legs,
que
but it can still jump and fit through
sûr.
vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected.
Là, à gauche, t'as la caisse.
Super.
Il va prendre feu le truc. Non, faut que tu passes à gauche.
Oh putain, c'est la merde.
Je le passe. Il a 4 pattes.
Putain, il me fait un truc cassé.
That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't dead sex handiwork at all.
C'est tout?
Non, faut que tu le sortes.
Le trou du cul.
T'as pas de senti là, je crois. Taille à droite là. Là, tu repasses là où t'étais, je pense. Tu passes et t'avances. Oh, il est défoncé le robot.
Il est con.
Oui.
Mais tes mains, il veut pas se prendre.
Attends, je vais
Mais
essayer.
il est con. Je vais le niquer, tu vois.
That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
Et qu'est-ce que tu fais? Saute?
Je regarde que ce soit bien là qu'il faut aller. Je retombe en bas, j'ai le seum. Hein. Il va jamais monter. Lui. Il doit commencer. Saute ta race. Il est tout cassé.
Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Alors c'est ça là?
Peut-être.
Là. Il est défoncé le machin.
make your way through this large bent path.
Non, c'est qu'on dirait pas qu'il est... Pas qu'il est parallèle. Hein? Casse-toi maintenant.
Tiens.
Il arrive.
Tu sais bien faire.
Got it!
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Okay, sure.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
You mean like a secret location? Arre, this just keeps getting weirder. Let's check it out.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Well, it's a nice spot to keep things on the down low.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Bags, how can I get in there?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Peut-être des gardes là-bas. Il y a combien de caméras? C'est quoi déjà le bouton pour... Voilà.
Ok, c'est ça.
Une caméra ou une connerie comme ça?
Non, mais je peux pas envoyer ma mère. Y a rien au-dessus.
Tu sais, les caméras que t'as juste derrière toi, au poteau là.
Ah, rien. Depuis quand on peut pas pirater depuis l'extérieur?
C'est bon, c'est ouvert.
On va y a plusieurs techniques.
Tu vois que les caméras elles servaient.
Initiate search protocol.
Looks like a secret bunker filled with police stuff. I think they've set up a clandestine station in here.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Il dort, non?
Definitely.
C'est un cadavre.
What were they working on that led them to the tone attack?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
À droite.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former Inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
Partout où on passe, on récupère tout en fait.
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Oh, come on. We already have the Albion problem on our hands. Now there's the Kellys to deal with too.
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
They're kidnapping people right off the street. We have to do something.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled.
C'est pas dégueu, hein.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a
Mais
bad
là,
taste.
c'est pas une mission, essaye de voir si ça
And if
synchronise.
Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive but missing inside the EPC.
Il va pas.
Angel Lopez, not London born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Regarde juste si ça a
Looks like Angel
sauvegardé
got
là.
caught up in the immigration roundup, which,
Laisse-le
ironically,
finir de causer.
may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it.
Pas
It
censé
allows them
être
to
un
send
taxi.
anyone they want to their brutal refugee
C'est pas
camp.
censé être un
We
taxi.
need to find Angel before they
Regarde.
discover he's
C'est
DedSec.
un taxi, hein. D'origine,
This is kind of personal too. Finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Auto drive now enabled.
Shit. Well, good news, he's in the country, and no one's taking deportees from us. Bad news, the EPC sucks.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you
Quitte
inside.
là le jeu, la partie. Ça fait déjà une demi-heure, c'est bon. C'est trop long, après ça sert à rien. Une demi-heure c'est beaucoup. Normalement ça a sauvegardé. Enfin, oui. Elle charge. Ouais, c'est bon. En tout cas, j'espère que cette vidéo vous aura plu. On a avancé, on a fini le chapitre. On a fini la mission et on va commencer direct sur une nouvelle mission et un nouveau chapitre dans le prochain épisode. À part ça, je vous dis à peut-être mercredi. Il y aura peut-être une vidéo bonus, on verra. Mais sinon jeudi. Et sur ce, on se dit à tous, à toute la prochaine et ciao tout le monde.